I'm Laurie Sigillito with the Local News Network, and I'm here today as part of our Road to Recovery series in Durango, Colorado with Chip Lile. Now, Chip is the owner of many businesses. You might not know that. You might just think it's El Rancho Tavern, but it's actually a few more. So, Chip, tell us what you've been doing in growing your ventures.
Well, of course, we've had the El Rancho Tavern for over 20 years now. About a little over a year ago, we took over the Pongas location and rebranded it and cleaned it up and remodeled bathrooms and brought in some new equipment. We call that the Garage Billiards and Music Hall. And then this winter, we took over another location at Bodo Park, located at the Durango Harley-Davidson dealership. And we remodeled there, and we call that the $1 Million Highway Saloon. We actually have the biggest patio in town now, that location.
Well, that is exciting. So this is kind of a tough time to have three businesses and COVID, and especially in the industry you're in. What has that meant kind of to you and your businesses?
Well, it's been a roller coaster ride, quite frankly. You know, when we learned of the closures in Colorado back in March, of course, it seems like years ago now, but there was not a lot of information about what small businesses would expect during that time period. And of course, sometime after that, the SBA came online with their programs. And then, of course, local organizations rallied with many grants and assistance in that way. For my businesses specifically, because they were bars, we had sensed, and working and listening to the authorities and the Colorado Restaurant Association, that we would be closed down for quite a long time. And so we planned initially for a closure well into July, just kind of looking into the crystal ball. And we did everything we could to work with SBA. We did everything we could to help our employees find unemployment insurance and really start down that path of trying to make sure that we had businesses to come back to whenever we could come back to them.
So it sounds like you've do you feel like you've made it to the other side and now you're building, or do you feel like it's still really unsure?
No, I don't feel like we've made it to the other side. To this date, the El Rancho has remained closed. And one of the hurdles for us has been the capacity restraints that the governor has put on us. Because of our fire capacity, I would only be allowed to have 28 people inside the building at any given time. And so it's really hard to just even break even in that situation. So when you do the math, unfortunately, I lose less money staying closed than if I opened at that location. At the Garage Billiard Hall and Music Hall, we have enough fire capacity to allow the maximum of 50 people. And so we were able to open that. But once you know, about a week and a half after we opened that, the governor closed bars down again. And so for that location to operate during this time and not be closed as a bar, the garage has to have a food offering, and not just popcorn and peanuts. You have to have a menu, and you have to have food, and you have to operate more like a restaurant than actually a bar or a tavern. The $1 Million Highway Saloon was always a restaurant with a great big patio. We have an adjacent park that we have access to. It's a private park owned by Harley-Davidson. And we started the curbside immediately there. In fact, the business model had always been to do a robust to-go delivery, takeout kind of service, particularly for lunch out in Bodo. So you can go there now and walk up to the window, the door, and we have the plexiglass, of course, and everything. But we have beautiful umbrellas and tables out there spaced out, and you can get food there. So we use the food from that location to supplement the garage. And I'm working with the city to eventually open the El Rancho and increase its capacity by removing some pool tables and things like that. And also doing some of the sidewalk service that you see on Main Street. We're not able to do the sidewalk service on Main Street because we have a fire zone in front of us. But it looks like we'll be able to do it on the sidewalk on the side. And so that could be fun. We've always wanted to do that anyway. So if the numbers work out on capacity and the city does indeed allow me to do that, I think we can open the El Rancho soon. Well, I can't commit to a date, unfortunately. And I'm on social media and in passing, I get a lot of people asking me, am I doing this in defiance, or am I doing this for other reasons? And really, it's a business reason. Until I can not lose more money by opening than I do by being closed. It's the right thing to do for the business.
Well,
And we've been here for over 80 years, so we've survived a fire, we've survived recessions, we've survived world wars, and many economic up and downs. So the El Rancho will be fine, but it's scary at the same time.
well, El Rancho is an icon, so I think until it's opened, we can't even begin to think we're recovering yet.
Right.
So this is it. We'll cover our next business with Road to Recovery, and I thank our viewers for watching us.
All right. Thank you very much.